Mia, have you ever been in a room full of people? Everyone is screaming, laughing, hugging, and you have absolutely no idea why?
Like you're watching a completely different movie?
Exactly. That happened to me last summer. I watched a World Cup game with a group of Americans.
Oh, I know where this is going.
The energy was incredible, but I understood maybe 40% of what people were saying.
But your English is good.
That's the thing. My textbook English was fine, but sports English? American crowd English? That's a completely different language.
Sports brings out a side of American English nobody teaches you in class.
And the World Cup is coming. 2026, right here in America. Millions of people will be in exactly that situation.
Surrounded by Americans screaming things you don't understand.
So today, we fix that. We're going inside a real watch party. The best expressions, the real moments, and everything you need to feel part of it.
Let's do it. Set the scene for me. Where were you?
Saturday afternoon, my friend Jake's house. 20 people, big TV, snacks everywhere. The moment I walked in, Jake yelled from across the room.
What did he yell?
Alex, you made it, buddy. Grab a seat. It's about to go down.
How many expressions in that one sentence?
At least 3, and I understood 1.
Which one?
Grab a seat. The rest? Total mystery. I actually looked at the TV to see if something was about to fall off the wall.
Oh, Alex.
Let's break down what he actually said.
First, you made it. That just means you arrived, and we're happy you're here.
Example, I'm so glad you made it to the party. Very warm.
Second, buddy. Friendly word for friend. Super casual. Very American.
Third, grab a seat.
Just sit down, make yourself comfortable. Grab is used for everything. Grab a coffee, grab a snack.
Fourth, get comfortable. Relax. Don't be formal. Feel at home.
And the one that confused me, it's about to go down. That doesn't mean something is falling. It means something exciting is about to happen. The action is starting.
So, in a sports context, the game is about to start. The energy is about to explode.
Exactly. Hold on. Get ready. This is happening.
Game starts. What happened?
Pure chaos. The moment the ball moved, Jake's friend Marcus jumped up and yelled, "Let's go! That's what I'm talking about!"
Let's go! Pure excitement, the battle cry of American sports fans. You can say it anytime, anywhere.
And that's what I'm talking about. You say that when something good finally happens. A great pass, a goal. It means, yes, exactly that.
Then what?
A player almost scored. Everyone gasped, and someone yelled, "So close! He was right there!"
So close. Nearly. Almost. And right there, he was in the perfect position.
Then, a miss, and someone groaned. "Come on, man! You had it!"
Come on, man. You had it. You were so close. You almost did it. Mixed with frustration.
And come on. It can mean encouragement or disappointment, all in the tone.
First goal. Tell me everything.
Mia, the noise. Jake jumped off the couch. Marcus knocked over his drink. 2 people ran outside screaming.
For a goal?
For a goal. Jake screamed, "Get in! That's a banger!"
Get in! Short, explosive. Means, yes, it went in. We scored.
And banger? Not a song. In sports, a banger is an amazing shot. Powerful, impressive, hit the net perfectly.
What else?
Marcus grabbed my arm. Did you see that? He absolutely buried it.
buried it, scored powerfully and cleanly. The ball goes in so hard it feels unstoppable.
And someone else said, he put that away no problem.
Put it away, scored efficiently, calmly, like it was easy.
Great distinction. A banger is powerful. Putting it away is cool and clinical.
This is the kind of English nobody teaches you in class.
Exactly. You can study grammar for years and still not understand a word at a watch party.
That's why we're building this series. Real expressions, real moments, real confidence.
If you want to understand every conversation, every celebration, every frustrating moment during the World Cup, subscribe right now. We have much more coming.
And we're just getting started. Let's keep going.
Second half of the first half, the other team started attacking.
The energy changed from celebration to anxiety. Someone yelled, "Watch out! They're breaking through!"
Watch out! A warning. Be careful. Something dangerous is happening.
Breaking through? Getting past the defenders, pushing through.
Then what?
Marcus covered his eyes. "I can't watch. This is too intense."
I can't watch, even though they are watching through their fingers, and too intense. The pressure is extremely high.
Someone grabbed a pillow. "I'm on the edge of my seat right now."
On the edge of my seat, so tense and excited, you're barely sitting. You're leaning forward, fully engaged.
Then, the keeper made a great save. Jake yelled, "What a stop! Incredible reflexes!"
What a stop. What a plus anything means that thing was incredible. And reflexes? The speed of reaction.
Halftime. People relaxed a little?
A little. And everyone became a coach. Marcus said they need to step it up in the second half.
Step it up. Improve. Perform at a higher level.
Jake added, "Their midfield is giving the ball away too easily. They keep losing possession."
Giving the ball away. Making mistakes that let the other team take the ball. Losing possession? The other team now has it.
Someone said, honestly, the first half was a bit of a mixed bag.
Mixed bag. A combination of good and bad. Some positives, some negatives.
Then Jake said, "We need to come out firing in the second half."
Come out firing. Start with maximum energy and aggression. Full intensity from the first second.
And if we don't score soon, we need to make something happen.
Make something happen. Take action. Create an opportunity. Don't wait for luck. Second half, what happened?
About 60 minutes in, the other team equalized. 1-1.
The room?
Silence. Then groans. Marcus put his head in his hands. You've got to be kidding me.
You've got to be kidding me. I can't believe this. Shocking and disappointing.
Jake said, that was a gift. We handed that to them.
We made it easy for them. Our mistake gave them the goal.
Someone else, we need to wake up. We're sleeping out there.
We're sleeping out there. Not focused, not urgent. Too relaxed.
After a bad foul, Marcus yelled at the ref. "Come on, ref! That was a clear foul! Are you blind?"
Are you blind? Meant to the referee, expressing disbelief at a missed call. Not literal, just frustration.
And Jake said, we need a lifeline right now.
A lifeline. Something that saves you in a difficult situation. A goal or moment that gives hope. Did they find their lifeline?
75th minute. A beautiful goal. The room exploded again. Jake screamed, "The comeback is on! We're back in this!"
The comeback is on. It's happening. There's genuine hope. And we're back in this. We're competitive again.
Marcus said, that goal came out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. Unexpected. Without warning.
Someone said, now we just need to hold on and hit them on the counter.
Hold on. Defend your position. Don't let them score. And hit them on the counter. Defend, then quickly attack.
The commentator on TV said, this game has everything. Everyone in the room repeated it.
This game has everything. Perfect entertainment. Goals, drama, tension, comebacks.
With 10 minutes left, Jake said, buckle up. This finish is going to be wild.
Buckle up. Prepare yourself. Things are about to get intense and wild, crazy, unpredictable. Last 10 minutes? Nobody was sitting?
Everyone standing, pacing. A player went down injured. Oh no, that looks nasty.
That looks nasty. For an injury, it means severe, bad, painful.
With 5 minutes left, Marcus said, we need to kill the clock now.
Kill the clock. Deliberately use up time. Keep the ball, make time pass.
Jake added, every second counts now. Don't switch off.
Every second counts. Time is extremely valuable. And don't switch off. Don't lose focus, even for a moment.
A corner kick, Marcus screamed, win your header. Get up there.
Win your header. Jump and compete for the ball in the air. And get up there. Run into position.
Final whistle close. Jake said, come on, just see it out. We're almost there.
See it out. Finish the job until the very end. And we're almost there. Very close to the goal.
Final whistle. They won? Yes. Pure joy. Jake screamed, that's 3 points. Get in there.
3 points. In international football, a win gives you 3 points in the standings. Maximum reward.
Marcus said, what a performance. Top to bottom, that was brilliant.
Top to bottom. From start to end. Completely. Every aspect.
Jake said, that keeper was absolutely outstanding today. Man of the match, easily.
Man of the match. The best player. And outstanding? Exceptional.
Someone said, we did it the hard way, but we got there in the end.
The hard way. Not easily. Through difficulty. And got there in the end. Achieved the goal eventually.
Marcus looked at me. Alex, what did you think? Weren't you on the edge of your seat?
And you said?
I used the expression I'd learned. Absolutely. I was on the edge of my seat the entire time, and everyone understood me perfectly.
What happened after?
The celebration continued. Jake said, that game took years off my life.
Took years off my life. The stress was so intense, it felt like aging. Very dramatic, very American.
Marcus said, I knew we had it in us. I never doubted them.
Had it in us. Had the ability inside. And I never doubted them. I always believed.
Jake put his arm around me. Alex, this is what the World Cup is all about, man.
This is what it's all about. This moment, this emotion, that's the whole point.
As people left, Marcus said, next game, same crew.
Same crew. The same group of people. Very casual.
And at the door, Jake shook my hand. Alex, you're a good sport, man. Thanks for watching with us.
A good sport. Not about athletic ability. It means someone who handles situations well. Positive, easygoing, makes the experience better for everyone.
I said, thanks for having me. I'll be back for the next one.
And you meant it.
Every word.
Let's quickly group the best ones before we go.
Arriving. You made it, buddy. Grab a seat. It's about to go down.
Kickoff. Let's go! So close! Come on, man, you had it!
Goals.
Get in! That's a banger. Buried it. Put it away.
Tension. Watch out! On the edge of my seat! What a stop!
Halftime. Step it up. Mixed bag. Come out firing.
Drama. You've got to be kidding me! Handed that to them. A lifeline.
Comeback. The comeback is on. Out of nowhere. Buckle up.
Final minutes. Kill the clock. See it out. Every second counts.
Victory. 3 points. Top to bottom. Man of the match. The hard way.
And after? Took years off my life. Had it in us. This is what it's all about. A good sport.
25 expressions. All from real moments.
Everyone connected to a feeling, a situation, a memory. That's how language lives.
The World Cup 2026 is coming, right here in America. And now you have these expressions ready.
You can walk into any watch party, any sports bar, any living room full of Americans, and you'll understand what they're saying.
And you'll be able to say it too.
That's the whole point of this series, English through the World Cup 2026.
If you enjoyed today, please like this video and share it with someone who watched the World Cup this year.
And subscribe. This is just the beginning. Many more episodes are coming.
Leave a comment. Which expression was your favorite? Or which one surprised you most?
We read everything. We love hearing from you.
Next time, how to talk about tactics and players. He's a target man. They play high press. She's the engine of the team.
Everything you need to sound like you really know your football.
Come back for that one. It's going to be really good.
Take care, everyone.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.